Alright, friends, so stop scrolling for a second. Right now, on your phone, you are actually participating in a financial revolution. A revolution so fast, it can be measured in seconds, not years. We are talking about the short form video economy. If you are a creator, a brand, or an entrepreneur, you know the truth. The digital world has fundamentally changed. You spend hours on a 15 minutes masterpiece and it gets 5,000 views. Your 45-second phone clip gets 5 million views. The question is the 45-second clip making you rich or just famous? For the last 5 years, platforms like TikTok, Instagram, Reels, YouTube Shorts have been fighting for our attention, and that fight has unlocked new financial realities for creators worth an estimated almost US dollars 100 million in a direct payout and billions in indirect revenue. This isn't just about the dance trend anymore. This is about the real business, and complete rewrite of the creator economy rulebook. Today, we are spending the next few minutes uncovering the shift. We will expose the 5 monetization methods only the short form elite use, and how they reversed the long form versus short form power dynamics, and crucially, how you can join the revolution. To understand the revolution, we must first understand the empire. The empire that is being overthrown. The long form king, for a decade, they were ruling. The creator economy operated on a simple principle: watch time equals money. You made a 10 minutes video, you put 2 to 3 mid-roll ads in it, and you have earned high RPM or revenue per mile. Long form was the factory. AdSense was the revenue. Creators earned trust, then they earned cash. But then came the scroll. The short form video shattered two fundamental concepts. First, the attention span. The average video length has decreased by 75% in the last few years. Second, the gatekeepers. So, platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and eventually YouTube Shorts didn't rally on existing subscribers. They relied on virality. The algorithm became the gatekeeper, not the subscriber count. As of early 2025, short form content account for almost 80% of the global mobile data consumption. This isn't a fad, it's the internet. The shift created a paradox. Short form offers massive reach but often meager direct payout. A million views on YouTube Short might earn about $50. A million views on a 10 minutes video could earn you $5,000. The problem is getting that million on long form is harder than ever. So how a creator reconcile this gap? How are these turning massive low value attention into high value income? The answer is in the architecture of the modern creator economy. The core of the short form revolution is this: shorts are not a destination, they are the traffic source. They are the world's most powerful free subscribers acquisition tool ever invented. Think of your channel as a business, not just as a content hub. In the old world, the long form video had to do 3 jobs: acquire, entertain, and monetize. In the new, the job is split, and the job number 1 is basically related to shorts. Its a single goal is to reach and basically do the conversion. Job number 2, which is for the long form video, its single goal is to monetize and retention. The money isn't just the AdSense of the shorts. The real 100 million revolution is in the successful transfer of that short-term attention to a long-term high-value assets. Let's break down the 5 new pillars of this economy. We will start with most obvious, yet most misunderstood source, which is the direct platform payout. Number 1, is YouTube short model. YouTube has arguably made the most impactful structural changes. They scrapped the old finite short fund and moved to a true revenue sharing model. And here, that's how they work. All ad revenue generated in the short feed is pooled. YouTube takes a cut, and then 45% is distributed to creators based on their share of the total short views. This is why you see creators achieving 10 million views in 90 days to qualify for the YouTube Partner Program. And now let's do the reality check. While a huge step towards short RPM remains significantly lower than the long form because the ad experience is different, you can't put three mid rolls in a 45-second clip. The money you earn is essentially your bonus for the customer acquisition. Now B, which is about the TikTok and the Reels model. For a long time, these platforms relied on the creator fund, which was notoriously low and unpredictable. While they are rapidly experimenting with the new models, the immediate payout is still secondary to the reach. The strategic takeaway here, especially with regard to this platform, is you cannot make a living solely off the direct revenue share of the shorts. Your goal in this phase is to use the direct revenue to pay for your production cost and then move immediately to the second pillar, which is where the real scale happens. And this is a game changer. The long form redirect strategy reverses the old power dynamics. Long form used to be the star, now it is the high conversion tool that your short form content feeds into. And therefore, the goal is use the viral nature of the short to funnel highly engaged viewer to content where the high RPM ads can run. How to execute it flawlessly? First, the content hook. You have to think about the hook itself. Your short must act as a trailer, a teaser, or a cliffhanger for long form content. Don't give away the punchline. The cooking short should end right before the final plated dish with a strong see the full recipe and a secret ingredient by clicking on a link below. That should be the ending point of your short. Second, the linked CTA. YouTube now allows creator to easily link from a short directly to a long form video on their channel. This is a digital gold. TikTok and Reels rely on the link in the bio or a featured video on the profile. The key is to reduce the friction to the point of a single tap. Third, the audience alignment. The shorts you create must target the exact same viewer who would watch your long form video or buy your product. A short about, for example, 3 money habits of millionaires should direct to a 15 minutes video titled The Ultimate 2025 Financial Blueprint. This synergetic approach leverages the massive reach of the short form to drastically lower your customer acquisition cost for high value AdSense revenue. If the AdSense is the base, brand deals are the skyscrapers, and the short form videos have completely redefined how brands find and pay the creators. So there has been a massive shift from follower count to engagement rate. Brands no longer pay a mega influencer $50,000 just because they have a 5 million followers. They are focused on nano micro influencers who drive real engagement. Why? Because short form content naturally has a higher completion rate and share velocity. 92% of the marketers now agree that sponsored creator content outperform their organic brand content. The brands are hungry for the authenticity and virality of the short form. The nano creator advantage is immense. A creator with 10,000 engaged followers creating an authentic short about specific niche product or a market is far more valuable than a generalized macro creator. Their cost is lower, their conversion rate is often higher. And therefore, this whole environment or the change creates a new deal structure. We are seeing change from simple flat fee post to performance-based deals. Creators are paid a lower base fee plus a significant bonus based on link clicks, purchases, or a new customer sign up. The short form video is perfectly suited for the product which is integrated seamlessly with the website, or even quickly is shipped out. This smart creator is now leveraging their high short form engagement rates to justify high price tag for their long form dedicated brand deals. This is the biggest money maker outside of the platform themselves. This is where the attention you gain in 60 seconds is converted into tangible transaction. It's productization of the attention itself. The short form virality is excellent for selling two things. One, digital products. So things like ebook, online courses, templates, paid newsletters, and membership communities. These have near zero marginal cost of 100% profit margins. A short form creator selling $27 have to edit viral short templates, and it is going to print a lot of money. They use a 30-second short demonstrating one cool trick, and that is they will get a higher CTA. Number two is the high value affiliates. This is where you promote another company's product for a commission. But in the short form era, it's about micro niche product. So think about it. A short on an obscure AI tool linking to a paid subscription, or a quick DIY hack linking to an Amazon tool. The TikTok shop model is leveraging this. Platforms are building commerce directly into the feed. The rise of shoppable videos on TikTok and Reels allows a viewer to see a product in a short and purchase it without ever leaving the app. This drastically lowered the purchase friction and is projected to drive billions in social commerce sales. And if you have the attention, you have the audience. If you have the audience, you can sell them niche solutions to a niche problem. And that is the productization of the attention. The last pillar is about the efficiency. The short form revolution doesn't require creators to work 10 times harder. It requires them to work smarter. This is the content factory model. The old model was simple. Film one long video, post it. The new model is film one long video, create 20 pieces of the content. And therefore, you film your 20 minutes master video, and then create clips. There are so many softwares which can create these clips automatically also, and then launch these on a multi-platform. So basically look at the multi-platform distribution. Each clip is then optimized for a specific platform. YouTube Shorts requires high resolution, strong tie-up to the main channel. TikTok requires quick trending sounds, maximum entertainment value. Instagram Reel requires aesthetics, strong text overlays. Pinterest idea requires lifestyle tutorial focused. The economic results are basically by focusing on one long form piece of high quality, high value content, you generate 20 pieces of high reach, low friction content. You multiply your exposure across different algorithms without multiplying your efforts, ensuring that every hour you spend filming is maximized for both high RPM, long form revenue, and massive free short form lead generation. This model is a true engine of $100 million revolution. And the creator economy, some may say, is dying. No, it's not dying. It is merely shedding its skin. The $100 million revolution is less about direct cash from shorts and more about power shift they represent. The short form video has done three things that have rewritten the rules, which is number one is democratize the reach. Whatever type of creator you are, whether big or small, you have the same level field today. It has redefined the value. So now the small channel owners will also be able to make a difference. And lastly, it has forced creators to become and think like entrepreneurs. You can no longer rely on a single platform's ad payout. You must build a funnel, sell a product, and diversify your income stream. The era of full time hobbyist is over. The era of short form entrepreneur is here. The path to sustainable, profitable life as a creator has never been clearer, but it requires strategy, efficiency, and willingness to stop treating your phone like a toy and start treating like it is one of the most powerful distribution network in the world. If this video opened your eyes to the new reality of the creator economy, let me know by hitting that like button. Subscribe for more deep dive into the business of being a creator, and tell me in the comment what is your biggest challenge in monetizing your short form content. And I look forward to receiving your comments or questions. Till then, keep selling, keep creating. See you in the next one, friends.